So to wrap up the last video, I finished all the available quests and bought an extra stash tab. But to spare you all the boredom of not seeing a single player for hours in the crypts, I decided to fast forward to day 3 and get a little kit together to go farm both gold and players in the ice caverns. I pretty much have everything. This is what I was running during the video. This is after I recorded the video. Obviously, as you can see, I have a third stash tab. So as far as perks go, we're running vampirism, which is also going to help with our life drain and also helps with potions as well, just a little bit. We're going to have anti-magic, which is just going to give us 25% magic damage reduction on top of what we have. It doesn't work for everything. I don't think it works for warlock curses, nor does it work for divine magic, which is all the cleric stuff. We're going to be running dark reflection. So if somebody melees me, they're going to take some damage, which you can actually use as a strategy when you're fighting people. And the last perk is always a flex. Considering how the stats have changed, I think I prefer to run malice over dark enhancement, but you can also find a place to run dark enhancement over malice. For the most part, this is a complete flex perk. It doesn't really matter what you run, but I'd recommend dark enhancement or malice. At high gear, I prefer to run life drain warlock over torture mastery warlock, solely because torture mastery warlock is just too slow nowadays, and I just don't think it's worth it. We're gonna be running our standard, obviously, so we can heal hydra and life drain. We're gonna have curse of pain. We're gonna have bolt of darkness to spam at people from really far range. It also helps you contest with rangers as well, and then flame walker to clear mobs, and this is gonna be pretty much your main DPS output for mobs. And when it comes to actually building the kit, the things that I look for are going to be a shadow mask with knowledge and true damage. Obviously, you can't get as much true damage as you did in the last updates, but you can still get 1 true. I personally would look for 2 knowledge, 1 true, but as of right now, 2 knowledge, 1 true purple masks are incredibly expensive. So I just have 1 and 1, and it works just fine. For your neck, you're for sure going to be running Phoenix Chokers now, and I still think Phoenix Choker with max health is the best, just like before. I don't think Neck of Pieces are worth it anymore because you can only get a max roll of 1 true mage, and you can get purple Phoenix Chokers with 3 true mage, and so it's just gonna be too necessary. For the rings, we're still going with Ring of Quicknesses with true mage on them. I don't really care what the other rolls are, it doesn't really matter to me. For the gloves, we're always gonna go for reinforced gloves with knowledge, which are actually cheaper than they were in the last update, so I'll take it. We're gonna be running the Oracle robe, and you're really gonna want to get max HP on it. I don't really care what the other ones are, but you want to get as much max HP as possible, so it's equivalent to a better Oracle robe, basically. For your pants, you're gonna want to get the leather choss, usually with agility or magic power or max health, anything like that. And for the shoes, the fastest are going to be lace turn shoes with knowledge and move speed, but you can kind of go with whatever you want. You can get some occultist boots with move speed or some low boots with move speed. And for your book, the only thing I personally care about is max health on my book. Other than that, I don't really care. So with that said, I hopped into the first match and got one of my favorite spawns. It's super easy to clear with flame walk, and you get a lion's head chest out of it. After I clear that room, I head towards the nearby spawn where we run into our first player of the video. Perfect. The fighter didn't have much, but I was still able to clear the tile next to it and get 2 more lion's heads before taking the nearby extract and getting about 400 gold and sellables. Either way, I loaded into the second game and got the elevator spawn, which is another great location because of the pyramid tile right next to it, which has a lot of mobs, but you get rewarded with both a royal coffin and a gold chest. After that, I decided to make my way towards where I know I could find some players. Sorry, brother. Good night, brother. I was getting some serious gold really fast because I was using the marketplace to list all the good gear that I found after every match. The next game, I had a pretty intense fight where I ran into a cleric who also had a little extra support to try and help him. With only one more game left, I hopped into the ice caverns looking for blood. Yes, baby. Let's fucking go. It worked. That's why you always block. Oh my fucking god. We go. The Hydra block right there was insane.